In this presentation, I will take you through our demo for tuning machine translation engines for multilingual interpersonal communication. This is part of the demonstrator series for the Centre for Next Generation Localization and is in conjunction with Symantec. Our Tuning MT demo is part of Demonstrator 3, which is personalised multilingual social networking. You can see here how it forms a part of the localization cube in terms of access, personalisation, and volume. So the wider focus of our demo is to develop a suite of MT tools for a user that allows personal translation that's tailored to the needs of the user rather than relying on general online MT systems. So broadly speaking, we're talking about personalization in terms of content or context, in terms of the languages being used, and in terms of the writing style. So if we take a typical user and the way that he interacts with friends via social networking media, this will differ from how he speaks with his friends online, and will also differ from how he uses languages for communication via email with a different demographic group. The style and context will also differ from online news media and from website content. All of the communication channels involve different contexts, language, and styles. What we propose is having multiple machine translation engines tuned to each individual user case to facilitate the best translation possible in that particular context. The focus of this particular demo is on forum translation using the Matrix MT system from DCU. So take, for example, Anne, business owner. Anne has read positive reports on her new product on forums in her own country. The product has recently been released in Germany, and previously, if she wanted an assessment of the product's reception, she had to rely on scant media feedback and online translation of such. Now, Anne can get an up-to-the-minute overview of her product and its reviews from the German market perspective by translating and reading the German forums as the discussions unfold. Having a tool that's adapted to the domain of her product means Anne gets a better, more personalised translation of more useful user feedback. So to show you how this works, here we have the Symantec Norton 360 product forum. We can scroll down through the menus, highlight a title of a post, go to the bookmarks, and click on a preloaded bookmark for Matrix Forum translation. This will open up a new menu. And within this window, you can see the translation of that text on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, you can see the original German text that you had highlighted. If this post you think will be of interest to you, you can then click into the post itself, highlight some of the text to have it translated, and again use the bookmark to translate the highlighted text. Once again, on the left-hand side, you can see the English translation using the Matrix system. And on the right-hand side, you can see the original German text that you had selected. So to give you an idea of the background to this, we have used semantic data in the enterprise and consumer domains to feed the system. We have trained multiple MT engines within these domains in a combined system. And these systems have been trained on translation memories, so large banks of data that are used for human translations. The machine translation engines have then been tuned with data that was leveraged from real forum posts. So we're trying to tune the systems to make them as suitable as possible to the translation of forums. The most successful system then was what we demonstrated previously. So where do we go from here? It is early work, we've just begun, so there's lots to do. What we hope to do is to acquire additional linguistic resources in order to bolster our system. We also hope to increase the leveraging of forum data to make the translation more specialised, and to introduce a classification of the input so that the most appropriate MT system will be selected according to the input that's produced. We hope to expand to include social networking clients and to expand the fora, and also to investigate other language styles and different contexts, so basically to broaden out the scope of the work that we're doing. We also hope to include user feedback to make the MT engines adaptable, so good user feedback would feed back into the MT system and to support the training data. We also want to merge the system with the Wizard of Oz experiments and demo that have been done in CNGL already. The team involved being part of DCU, in Trinity, and our industry partner Symantec. Thank you.